Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. This week, my family has been sick with COVID and we've all been home all week. So, luckily for us, it's been super mild, but I thought that it would be a good opportunity to talk about how to keep moving forward with your plan and with your program, whether it's Bright Line Eating or another program, even when you're sick. So, I know it's going around right now, so I'm probably not the only one who's dealing with this. My name is Erin Hart. I am a registered nurse and a health coach. I've had a ton of success by following the Bright Line Eating program, and many of my clients also do Bright Line Eating, but I am not an official Bright Line Eating coach or affiliated with them in any way. Also, when it comes to your specific health needs, I always recommend following the advice of your primary care physician and taking their advice when you are sick. So let's get to it. When you take on the identity of someone who doesn't eat sugar and flour, it's different from going on a diet. Long-term sustainability is possible when we make it part of our identity, who we are. When eating this way becomes part of your identity, you do it no matter what. No matter what the circumstance. It's not a fair weather promise to yourself. It's a commitment. So whether you are on vacation or whether you're sick, whether you're going to a restaurant or eating at home, it doesn't matter. You can find a meal that will keep you on plan. I think it parallels someone who has taken on the commitment of being a vegetarian, for example. It's not just something that you do when it's convenient. It's part of their identity and they make it work no matter what obstacles come in their way. So being sick is not an excuse to go back to eating the way that you did before you started the program. It's an opportunity to solidify your new identity and to practice how you'll be making this a long-term lifestyle change. The way that I approach my program when I'm really sick depends on what's going on with me. So if I'm having a gastrointestinal issue and I'm sick to my stomach, I'm not going to eat a huge salad for dinner. That would be awful. It's about making sane choices, right? So adapt and overcome, as the Navy SEALs say. In that case, depending on how you feel, maybe having a typical breakfast meal or some chicken vegetable soup for lunch and dinner would sit better for you. Amy's vegetable soup is a great one that's fast and easy. The brat diet, BRAT, so bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast are what they teach you in nursing school to eat when you have diarrhea. So although we don't usually eat applesauce or any pureed fruit, if it's literally the only thing that you can keep down, that's a sane choice. We also don't eat toast, and I wouldn't eat flour bread, but you could eat Ezekiel bread or other breads that have sprouted wheat instead of flour, for example. Oatmeal, shredded wheat, Triscuits, or even maybe Madras lentils and cauliflower rice. So that could sit better for you on an upset stomach than something else. So you could also consider grazing throughout the day or eating 6 small meals instead of 3 big meals if you're sick with a stomach bug. If you are extremely dehydrated from throwing up or diarrhea, you may need some oral rehydration. And a great sugar-free option for that is coconut water. And I don't drink coconut water except in that situation because it's not part of my plan. But it's a great sugar-free, healthy option to help you rehydrate and replace some of those lost electrolytes. And it can be considered as medicine. If you have a sore throat, gargling salty water can help instead of throat lozenges that usually have a lot of sugar. Throat coat tea is also effective, but if you need to take cough syrup, it's probably fine. It usually doesn't trigger people. Just consider it as a medication as it is. So our brains are pretty good at telling the difference. So I'm so grateful, though, for the abundance of healthy, whole, real food that we eat. Our immune system is so much stronger when we fuel our body with healthy, vitamin-rich food. We are more able to fight off germs, and our body is much more protected from disease. Food really is the best medicine. So instead of drinking orange juice for vitamin C, just eat a kiwi or some pineapple. The food that we eat in Brightline Eating is full of all of the vitamins and minerals that we need to maintain a healthy immune system. There is no need to supplement with juice. We have trillions of cells in our body that all have metabolic demands. When we eat whole, clean food, we're giving our body what it needs to function properly. And I've been just blown away this year, especially the last 6 months that I've been on maintenance, because as I've been taking care of my sick kids, it seems like someone is always coming down with something at my house between my husband and my 3 kids. But I have barely gotten sick at all. And when I've gotten sick, it seems like a much milder case. So this is just a huge non-scale victory for me lately that I've noticed. And, my sickness seems so much more mild than my experiences in the past. And I'm so grateful for the new health and the vitality that's really blessed my life because of eliminating flour and sugar from my diet and not snacking in between meals and eating appropriate weight portions. So when you are sick, it's okay to make some sane choices and adjust your meal plan as needed without thinking twice about it. Stay far away from the flour and sugar. Being sick is not a reason to eat foods with flour and sugar in them. There are plenty of foods that you can eat without eating flour and sugar. Sickness can throw us off of our game a little bit, though, because it really also disrupts our normal routines that we've been developing, so that when you get feeling better, just immediately get back to your previous plan, get back to the habits and the routines that you had before, and keep moving forward. It may be a little bit tricky to get your automaticity back after changing your plan because of being sick, so be sure to just go back to the basics. Writing down your food the night before, the next day eating that and only that, preparing food ahead of time, planning your meals, stocking up your pantry, getting some accountability and support. Anytime you have a life change that throws off your automaticity, it's just really important to support yourself with these steps until you feel like things are easy and automatic again. I do really encourage you to try to stick with your food plan if you can when you're sick, because it will just be so much easier getting back to normal after you feel better. But make sane choices and do what you need to do to feel better and fuel and rehydrate your body during sickness. Take care of yourself, get a lot of rest. Sleep is so important for healing, and always definitely follow the advice of your physician. So thank you so much for watching this video today. I post videos like this one each Friday. You can also find daily post recipes, meal ideas, and tips and tricks that have helped me to lose 125 pounds at Erin Hart Health Coaching on my Instagram and Facebook pages. And if you would like to schedule a free consultation with me, send me a direct message on social media. I would love to help you with your program and talk to you about your goals. So have a great day, and I will see you next week. Bye.